hizo sad niggas sasa.
Anza hiyo vibe tunaweza shoot hizo episode. Gize lako imeingia. Before fike 6 tunaweza kumaliza
God given.
Tunaanza na hiyo shoot ile ambali kwa kanisa.
Then una kijana ana nywele hapa
sasa. Sisi tumebaki zaidi. Hizo mimi.
Kwa kweli nataka kufungua kanisa nyumbani.
Kanisa
wale mshahara. Kanisa hili. Ndio ulinena.
I think labda pia I was new to house watu walikuwa around maybe tu
ndo la bange
pia ni kweli
nifika friend of mine moja no sasa hivi nana hivi ndio tunaona relax watu wakisikia nini
pige hiki
watu wanataka hati yake ndio kuambia
wakati kwa
wana try kuona live
when is the 6
sio na kai kuonea
inafanya connect
anasema
yeah
unaota ikionea hata ikiwa
yenyeji
I think inaendanga tu hata ikionyesha tu connecting hebu iangalie kwa nini
naka flight mode Look at my sweat. I've sweated.
tukapigesha after this
Producer, tuanze interview bwana. Nimeona.
Manakaa saba nimehesabu.
Nimeshiba ikakula.
na ndo utashinda ukiona kule nachoshanga mtu
Simu silent. Haya sawa.
sasa tunaongea kwa nini tunaongea kwa nini
Hizo mambo zinasalima kule. Utaniambia 3 2 1.
Canvas. 3 2 1.
Interview artists, content creators, and today I have a very, very talented guest with me, and I'd like you to meet him. Stano, karibu sana on the show.
yeah, thank you, I'm humbled to be here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So obvious, we're here to know you. So kindly tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Stanley Njenga. Hayo ndo majina kwa kitambulisho. But my stage name is Poet Stano. I'm a spoken word poet.
Yeah.
An artist in general. I'm a creative, that is. Yeah.
Okay, Stano, umesema you're a spoken word poetry.
Poet, yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between your spoken word and poetry?
The difference between spoken word and poetry inakuanga that poetry is written to be read, like the one you read in books or in articles or something, while spoken word poetry it's done to be performed. Okay. It's written to be performed. Like naweza kupatia spoken word nimeandika ukose kuelewa, but once I put the voice in it ndo ita performika better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hizi mapoem zenye watu walikuwa wanaandikia na high school. Zeka kwa category gani hapo?
Hizo ni poems, yeah. Yeah.
Kusha si tuongo hapo. Okay. So
I don't think ziko na uongo. It's expression of how someone feels. Yeah.
Okay.
Poetry ni expression, yeah.
Yeah. So ukiangalia industry yetu ya Kenya,
Yeah.
unaweza pinpoint there are very 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 few spoken word artists, si ndio? Ama labda ni sisi hatuwajui.
I think there are many spoken word
Many.
poets. Yeah. Only that they're not hawajatokea sana as the way musicians labda wametokea or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the spoken word industry in general?
I can say in the industry in a growing in industry in establish and it'll take some time yenye tuta put structures za niaje mse atapata do, niaje mse ataenda event na alipwe, ni wapi mse atapost na apate do,
Yeah.
getting gigs and something. So like in the industry establish and it will take a lot of time and effort from the artists na pia stakeholders waingilie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. So before to end a short commercial break, tumeona and we've interacted with Stano here. He's a spoken word and poet. After the commercial break, we're gonna get to know more about him. Atatufanyia kanini kidogo ka poetry. So see you after this.
Mkuniambia nini? Nasoma lines. I hope nikisema kiasi sijakuwa nikirahisi na but nikisema kiasi I hope sita. Any ad? Yeah.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. Ndicho kwa ice cream.
Hi Kibamba.
Welcome back to BH Entertainment Show, whereby you get to meet your artists and content creators. Before tuende break, we had interacted na tumejua poet Stano, ama ukipenda Stanley Jenga, amesema anafanya poetry na spoken word. Ama ni aje?
Yeah.
Yes, so Stano, tungependa kujua what is your inspiration? Nini wewe ina drive uandike hizi ma spoken word ama ma poetry?
I think for me ni experiences za life. Na expressions zangu za about now the experiences or stories wasiona kuchapia ama the interactions tu na have na wase zinanipea an idea of problems ziko then I maybe write towards them and also huwa naandika mainly also about love, so I express also myself through spoken word poetry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So adi heartbreak pia ume express kwa your spoken word?
Yeah, hizo mtazisikia. Ziko pale YouTube na pia kwa streaming platforms zote.
Okay, Stano.
Yeah.
So tumeongelea about spoken word artist in Kenya.
Yeah.
So who is your inspiration hapo?
In Kenya, I'd say I don't like look up to someone as such, but what I do, I pick different things from different people, be it poets, from poets, musicians, na pia writers. For example, I'm a big fan wa Nyashinski, I'm a big fan wa J. Cole, Joyner Lucas, I'm a big fan wa
Shout out to them.
pia Teardrops, unibamba na kazi yake, Virusi Mbaya, like also zile genge za kitambo also was zinanibamba sana, so I get different things from different fields za art. Sasa zinani inspire in some way, not someone in specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tunaweza ongelelea pia rap. Difference ya rap, poetry, spoken word. Hizo zote ni gani? What's the difference?
I think rap, the word rap stands for rhyme and poetry. Rhythm and poetry or something. And so poetry ni kind of basis, yeah, inaweza kuwa the basis ya rap. So being a poet ni easy, ukuwe a rapper,
Yeah.
ukijua kuflow with musical instruments and something. Yeah.
Okay, na technique, nataka unipatie tu technique moja yenye unatumianga kwa spoken word.
Okay, kurime definitely.
Yeah.
Na ukiconnect two words with environment yenye uko, I think a technique like aje. What do you mean by a technique?
Like hizo staccato sijui nini. Anyway, acha nikupatie a moment to think about that.
Okay.
So we're gonna get back to you in a few.
Okay.
Let's get to know you more after the break.
Remember to say this is DHTV. Stay tuned. Muska? Staccato ni nini hizi?
New lover dimensions, malaika, oh I like her, you're my malaika. So what's good my people, Poet Stano hapa hivi aka Mr. Malaika, and soon we'll be dropping Malaika EP by Poet Stano. So stay tuned on all social media platforms. Nunuwapeleke narada on Twitter at Poet Stano, on Facebook like my page at Poet Stano, on YouTube and Telegram at Poet Stano TV, and also on Instagram at Poet Stano Official. So stay tuned, Malaika EP dropping soon. Toodles!
Welcome back to BHTV Entertainment, whereby you get to meet your local artists, guests, and content creators. We are just having fun and having a nice conversation flowing with Poet Stano ama mnavyomjua Stanley Njenga, and we're talking about his inspiration and other artists in the country who are doing that. So I'd like us to take a little bit of a breather. Now let's go to Patie Karaim. Yeah?
Hey.
Just tunataka kujua ni nini tunasema poetry, spoken word. So before we get to see your videos, lazima tuone penye inatoka, the source. Yeah, so go ahead, Stano.
Okay, so your good company ilini keep away from bad morals. Yani sikuwahi believe in love, but tuliturn pagan kuwa believer, na zile dreams nilikuchapia za kubuild companies bado na pasuu vikwazo nikipasua, but quite oftenly na koma in my thoughts na zama agenda wa love na tazama, sitakuchocha makutania hata kwa profile picture na komea, na daily niko kwa studio mistari ni wewe naandikia.
Ai, Stano, umetoa hapa ama ulikuwa nayo?
Ni yangu.
As long as ni yako hiyo tuachie tu hiyo story hapo.
Yeah.
So Stano, unaweza tuambia watu wanaweza interact na wewe wapi? And
niko on all social media platforms. YouTube, Poet Stano TV. Spelling ya Stano ni STAR KNOW.
Okay.
Stano. Yeah, so Poet Stano on Poet Stano TV on YouTube, Twitter Poet Stano, Instagram Poet Stano, TikTok pia niko, and also my content unaweza ipata on YouTube and also on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, Boomplay, Audiomack, kila mahali you can find my pieces pale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na WhatsApp pale?
Wanataka namba?
Kama wanataka namba mbona si tuombe basi?
Mimi sitawapiga, unajua sasa wanasemaga DM ukidai ma goods. Ukidm unashtuka hapana.
Okay.
Hiyo base hiyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tumeongea na Stano vizuri na ametuambia whatever he does, you know where to catch him. So let's watch a few of his videos as we get to conclude.
Talent ni God given.
That was a very, very interesting video from Poet Stano. And now we're going to wind up. And Stano, parting shot, kwa wale wase wanataka kuanza spoken word, unaweza waambia nini?
Keep writing. Also, enda events, juana na watu, interact na wase sana kwa mashows. Usiogope kusikiza different kinds of music, like explore kabisa as you write. Yeah. Na usiangalie pesa mapema sana. Yeah, it will frustrate you.
Okay, thank you so much. That was all we had for you today. This is BH Entertainment TV, whereby you get to meet your local artists and your favorite content creators. We meet every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. See you next time. Would you go?
Sawa.